Hey, I'm Chris, and I've always been very close with my
What you
mom.
guys watching?
I guess it's because my dad left
Oh,
us when I was a
that's kind of
baby.
sad.
Ever since, our favorite activity was her
It's just the two of them
breastfeeding
now,
me.
huh?
But on my 10th birthday, she asked me if I wanted to stop doing it.
What? What the hell is this? I am breastfed at 16? I don't like where this is going.
I was shocked and started crying because I loved drinking my mom's milk. It tastes much better than cow milk because even though it starts off a bit watery, after a few seconds it gets really creamy. Yum!
I honestly don't know how it's possible for this guy to read this with a voice that calm. This is so disgusting. This guy must have seen it all. He must have seen the trenches of Normandy, the fucking doomsday events. Like, I don't know how you're okay with all this nasty shit. He probably sees gore on the everyday basis or something. Oh my god. Or maybe he's in the NSFW chicken coop channel.
That's why I told her I would never stop drinking her milk. And to this day, every morning and every evening, my mom comes into my room to breastfeed me.
I'm not sure this is okay to do. Honestly, coming into his room every night, secretly, in the dark like that, the only lit up room in the house, there seems to be some sort of incestual ties to this, and I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. This is not your average day anime.
I guess the only weird thing is that I'm 16. I actually didn't know it was strange to be breastfed as a teenager because my mom homeschooled me until 8th grade.
Oh, there's the issue. The kid's homeschooled.
After that, I went to a public school, and when I asked one of my classmates if he'd rather drink milk from a cow or from his mom,
Why the fuck would you answer that? Why would you ask a person that? Don't ever ask me that.
he started laughing because he thought I was making a joke. But I don't think it's something to laugh about. I mean, what's wrong about being breastfed as a teenager? It tastes amazing. There are lots of health benefits, and I have a really close relationship with my mom because of it.
Oh, I'm sure you do, pal.
The only thing I wish is that my mom was less overprotective and less involved in my life.
You guys understand that this is an unhealthy relationship, right? Like, I don't care what his chart says. Mental health is important, and being this close to your mom like that, I don't think that's healthy for either of you.
I often feel like I'm living in a bubble. Like, she won't let me play soccer with my classmates because she is worried about me being injured. And when I meet up with friends at a mall, she wears a wig and follows us wherever we go to make sure I'm safe.
What the fuck, dude? Is she your girlfriend? Are you okay? This is not healthy behavior.
It's super annoying, but most of the time, she doesn't allow me to go outside at all. She says it's for my own safety, but I think she's just jealous when I'm hanging out with my friends because she doesn't have any friends herself.
Okay, that's kind of sad, but at the same time, like, yeah, I'm not gonna say you should stick with your mom because she's jealous of your friends. You should go get your own friends. She should go get her own. Go to the hair salon, talk to some girls, I don't know. Do something.
And if I should ever get a girlfriend,
Bruh, she doesn't want to be your mom. She wants to be your mommy. You know what I'm saying? This is not okay.
my mom would probably go crazy and try to destroy our relationship.
What the fuck is this, dude? This is some Oedipus shit right here.
Because I don't think she could handle sharing her son with another woman. But isn't it a normal part of life to become independent of your parents?
It's a normal part of life to not suck on your mom's tit for 16 years.
To move out and start your own life and your own family? Well, I know it will break my mom's heart, but as soon as I go to college, I will move out of her place. I haven't told her yet, but I already made the decision.
I haven't told my mom that I'm going to college because I'm afraid that she's going to get pissed because I'm not sucking on her tit every night and day. What the hell is this?
Her style of parenting already made me become the weird kid in school,
I mean, you kind of did that to yourself.
because whenever something happens that I don't like, I just start crying or screaming.
That's what I'm talking about. There's some psychological damages to this kid, it seems. And pretty much that's not learning how to fend for yourself.
I know it's immature, but I can't help it. My emotions just take over. Like one time a classmate of mine took a potato from my plate and ate it. He knew I would get upset about it, but he probably didn't expect what I did next.
Uh-oh, he pulled out a gun.
I got so mad that I threw the rest of my plate into his face, and then I started screaming as loud as I could in the middle of our cafeteria.
See, this is what happens when you homeschool.
It took me a few seconds to realize that I had embarrassed myself in front of my whole school.
Okay, let me reiterate that, okay? When you're homeschooled, you're not around a bunch of people, right? So your social tendencies and your social interactions, they were never there to begin with. And that causes some problems. So getting into society. Society, you know? The big society word out there. Scary, I understand, I get it. But it's something that you have to be delved into from an early start. And since this kid didn't get that, it's kind of, well, yeah, you see.
It was the most pathetic moment in my life. And now everybody thinks that I'm a complete weirdo. I actually blame my mom for me being so immature.
Thank you! Thank you! Blame your fucking mom and stop sucking on her you-know-whats.
She homeschooled me until I was 14, and I never had any other kids to play with, so I never learned the rules of how to interact with other people.
Hey, isn't that what I just said? Shit. Next thing you know, this kid's gonna tell me that he's anti-vaxxed too.
I guess she is scared of losing me and wants me to stay immature, so that I'll never move out of her home.
I'm telling you, man, this mom wants to fuck her son.
That's why I recently told her I wanted to join the military once I turned 18. I was just joking, but she almost had a heart attack and started begging me not to do it. She said it's too dangerous for a little boy like me.
No, don't worry about it. This kid's been playing COD all his life. He's good.
I got angry and wanted to tell her I'm not a little boy anymore, but then she offered me to play hide and seek again, just like in the old times.
What? So that's all it takes? Any argument? Just throw it away with a little bit of hide and seek? Well, whatever. This kid is immature, I suppose, right?
It's a game where my mom hides somewhere inside our house, and once I
Oh, no, please don't tell me you fucking find her and suck on her nips until there's no more, right? Please don't tell me something like that. Please.
find her, I can drink her milk as a reward. We hadn't played this game in years, so I got really excited, and we ended up playing for hours. It felt so good and comforting, because it was just like in the old times. But afterward, I realized my mom had tricked me into being a little boy again. It's all a part of her selfish plan to keep me immature.
Manipulation 101, folks. Please don't do what this kid does.
Anyways, for the next 2 years, I will continue to live with my mom, and I'm not planning to stop breastfeeding anytime soon.
What was the point of this story then? Why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this? You were leading up to you like giving it up. You were saying, kids treat me as the weird kid, and I don't fit socially anywhere, and my mom's kind of fucking weird, but you know, whatever. I like to suck on her tits from here and there. Like, you're gonna tell me all that stuff? And you're not going to break the habit? You're going to stay this weird kid? What happens when you go to college? Are you going to package some of your mom's milk? You're going to keep it siphoned? What are you going to do with your life?
I simply enjoy it too much. But I do know that at some point, I need to grow up and become independent of my mom.
And find a new tit to suck on.
Because right now, I'm a pathetic weasel that can't even take care of himself.
Oh no. Oh no, it's much worse than I thought. He's gonna end up being a cuck when he's older. Shit.
So if I ever want to have a wife and kids, I first need to become a mature and reliable man. Anyways, thank you for listening to my story, and please subscribe to this channel.
I don't know who at Share My Story thought this was okay, but I'm here to tell you this is not okay. Never, ever send me something like this again. Goodbye.